Now then, how's it going? My side is like legitimately hurting me. I don't know what I did with that sneeze yesterday, but it's really bloody hurting. So yeah, this isn't fun sitting down. But then again, neither was laying down or any other position. I'm having to like drag my leg into the car. Feels like the entire right side of my stomach, my abs, and obliques, anything that requires me to contract those muscles is really hurting. So I don't envision I will be doing anything strenuous for a couple of days because it is really agony. Bending down is killing. Not fun. Strongly recommend that you don't do whatever I did with that sneeze because, yeah, not fun. Right, the Doomsday trailer's been delayed. The Supergirl trailer is out, and Jason Momoa's Lobo looks very cool. I'm excited for that. Who knows what's going to happen in the future with all of the stuff that's going on with the DC verse at the moment, but potentially interesting stuff going on there. We recorded the podcast last night. That was good fun. A lot of conversation, but it was painful with the side and stuff. Not ideal. And I'm looking forward to this weekend. We're going to be social. I've actually been remarkably social this week, which makes me feel guilty because that means the missus has been at home because we can't obviously both be out with the little one. But I generally don't go out and do stuff with anybody. It's not like I've been out drinking. I've not done that. But I saw a friend on Monday for a meal, and then did I do something on Wednesday? Oh yeah. No, it was Tuesday. On Tuesday after work, then I went for a drink after work. Not that I was drinking, but with a colleague. And then obviously last night I was playing Warhammer and I got some other bits and pieces in. So that's all good. I'm feeling a bit better, but it's a slog at the moment. On the upside, I managed to get the bits and pieces for my studio, so I can work on that this week. But this weekend, plans have changed. We've been social as a family on Sunday, so that means my Saturday is going to be my normal Saturday. But Saturday afternoon, I'm going to try, side allowing, to get the stuff in the studio done. That will allow me to have the place for the new printer. I've got a couple of bits and pieces that I need to buy still for that. I bought a dryer box, and I thought it came with the dryer, and I thought I'd got a really good deal. It's not, which is annoying. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to save a few quid after Christmas and get the dryer box with a secondary dry box for the filament in some type of sale, or at least get some money off. It's in my Amazon basket, so we'll see how that goes. What's to do with work as well, so I want to talk about it, but I'm going to leave it until next week at least. But yeah, the other interesting thing for today, it's my best friend's birthday, one of my best friend's birthdays, so happy birthday to Nick. Good times there. Don't think we're not doing anything, but yeah, all in all, not a bad day. Right, I'm going to crack on, get finished for the day, and hopefully not be abused by the child too much, because this is not going to be fun slinging him about. He's already, poor guy. I'll have to get down on the floor and try and just roll onto the side with him and let him abuse me that way, but whatever. Right, I'll see you on the other side. And Warhammer 40,000 Total War got released or announced. So yeah, cool. Nice one. Right, see you in a little while tomorrow. Probably do this from the studio later on in the day as well. Yeah. Let's do that. All right, see you on the other side. Have a good one. See ya.